Hello, this is multiple choice questions on business research methods part 3rd. I have compiled this in view of your examinations to be held very soon. Question number 1. Which of the following is not a random sampling technique? Options are A. Purposive sampling, B. Stratified sampling, C. Cluster sampling, D. Systematic sampling. Correct option is A. Purposive sampling. Question number 2. Which analysis is related with descriptive analysis? Options are A. Univariate analysis, B. Bivariate analysis, C. Multivariate analysis, D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. Question number 3 involves the orderly and systematic representation of numerical data in a form designed to elucidate the problem under consideration. Options are A. Coding, B. Classification, C. Editing, D. Tabulation. Correct option is D. Tabulation. Now, question number 4. Which frequency expresses the number of items in an interval as a proportion or fraction of the total number of items in the data set? Options are A. Relative frequency, B. Percentage frequency, C. Cumulative frequency, D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Relative frequency. Question number 5. Which steps involved in processing operations of data after collection of data? Options are A. Coding, B. Classification, C. Editing, D. Tabulation. Correct option is C. Editing. Question number 6. Which is type of frequency distribution? A. Continuous or grouped frequency distribution, B. Discrete or ungrouped frequency distribution, C. Cumulative frequency distribution, D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. Question number 7. One where measurements are only approximations and are expressed in class intervals, that is within certain limits, is. Options are A. Continuous frequency distribution, B. Discrete frequency distribution, C. Cumulative frequency distribution, D. All of these. Frequency distributions. Correct option is A. Continuous frequency distribution. A. In which graphical representation, way of preparing a two-dimensional diagram is in the form of cubicles? Options are A. Pie chart, B. Histogram, C. Candlestick, D. None of the above. Correct option is A. Pie chart. Question number 9. In which analysis, when there is a single measurement of each n sample objects or where there are several measurements of each of the n observations, but each variable is analyzed in isolation? Options are A. Univariate analysis, B. Bivariate analysis, C. Multivariate analysis, D. None of these. Correct option is A. Univariate analysis. Question number 10. If a group of n observations is arranged in ascending or descending order of magnitude, then the middle value is called. Options are A. Mean, B. Median, C. Mode, D. None of these. Correct option is B. Median. Question number 11. Which is the type of correlation on the basis of number of variables? Options are A. Positive correlation, B. Multiple correlation, C. Linear correlation, D. Non-linear correlation. Correct option is B. Multiple correlation. Question number 12. Which characteristics come under Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation? Options are A. Does not tell anything about cause and effect relationship, B. Independent of change of the origin and scale, C. Varies between minus 1 and plus 1, D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. Question number 13. If one knows that the yield and rainfall are closely related, then one wants to know the amount of rain required to achieve a certain production. For this purpose, we use analysis A. Regression, B. Coefficient of correlation, C. Scatter plots or diagram, D. None of these. Correct option is A. Regression analysis. Question number 14. When two attributes are present or absent together in the data and actually frequency is more than the expected frequency is called. Options are A. Positive association, B. Negative association, C. Independent association, D. None of these. Correct option is A. Positive association. Question number 15. Which is not type of test significance for small samples? The correct option here is D. Q test. Others belong to that category. After all, question number 16. Which test is the part of parametric test? A. Sign test, B. Run test for randomness, C. Crucial release test, D. Jet test. Correct option is B. Jet test. Question number 17. Which analysis comes under inferential analysis? Options are A. Univariate analysis, B. Bivariate analysis, C. Multivariate analysis. D. Hypothesis testing. Correct option is D. Hypothesis testing. Question number 18. The procedure of classifying the answers to a question into meaningful categories is called. Options are A. Coding. B. Classification. C. Editing. D. Tabulation. Correct option is A. Coding. 19. Which of the following constitute the essential elements of coding? Options are A. Mutually exclusive. B. Single dimension. C. Code C. D. All of the E's. Correct option is D. All of these. Question number 20. Which among the following is type of frequency? Options are A. Relative frequency. B. Percentage frequency. C. Cumulative frequency. D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. Question number 21. A bar chart or graph showing the frequency of occurrence of each value of the variable being analyzed is called. Options are A. Bar chart. B. Histogram. C. Candlestick. D. None of these. Correct option is B. Histogram. 22. Chart is a style of bar chart used primarily to describe the movements of security, derivative or currency over time is called. Options are A. Leaf and stem. B. Histogram. C. Candlestick. D. Bar chart. Correct option is C. Candlestick. Question number 23. A group of observations is the quotient obtained by dividing the sum of all the observations by the number is called. Options are A. Mean. B. Median. C. Mode. D. None of these. Correct option is A. Mean. Question number 24. Which analysis is the simultaneous analysis of two variables? Options are A. Univariate analysis. B. Bivariate analysis. C. Multivariate analysis. D. None of these. Correct option is B. Bivariate analysis. Question number 25. Which statistical tool comes under bivariate analysis? Options are A. Linear regression analysis. B. Association of attributes. C. Two-way ANOVA. D. All of the above. Correct option is D. All of the above. 26. The assumption of normal distribution for the variable under consideration or some assumption for a parametric test is not valid or is doubtful, then we use. Options are A. Parametric test. B. Non-parametric test. C. Both parametric test and non-parametric test. D. All of the above. Correct option is B. Non-parametric test. Question number 27. What is abbreviation of ANOVA? Correct option is A. Analysis of variance. This was all about this video tutorial. I hope that you have liked it, and if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe and press the bell button. Thank you.